There's a wind that's traveling all across the land, pushed forward by the light of the sun to the four corners of the world. It's a global world now, and it carries voices. There's a wind blowing. Voices that are the lives. Rocks, water, birds. I'm hearing questions like, why can't we all get along? Why are you trying to kill me? Intellectual incorrect. Now, how does that sound? How can we continue to live on this planet, on this land, if we don't take care of it? When we're poisoning the land that feeds us the food that we eat, how are we going to stay here? It really makes me wonder sometimes. I'm like, is the earth meant to die? I think not. That could never be the case. There is a big blackness working together. And that's the universe. You and I are part of that blackness. That's why they call it the you and I verse. Why can't we get along? With my messages traveling on this wind, which is the solar wind. What is my message? Like, I'm a black woman, ancient being, protecting the earth. I sit and contemplate. Why is the air polluted? Why is there a layer of smog over the city? Because of the system of slavery that's set in place on this earth. It's not only designed to oppress the people and make people feel sad, but it's also meant to oppress the earth and make the earth feel sad. Responsibility is not a four-letter word. And it really makes me question my role as an artist when I'm looking at all these things happening around me. It makes me wonder, what can I do? And is it my responsibility? What is art? Was the earth really meant to die? Of course not. Since we're all part of the one big one, I'm part of the you and I verse. The you and I verse. That's why they call it the you and I verse. You know what I'm saying? And all these messages are traveling on solar wind. I'm catching your messages, you're catching my messages. I'm like, shit, better have the messages worth living for and dying for, because there's so much shit I got to die for that ain't shit. Why are we fighting over gasoline? I got to breathe this smog up here. I'm chilling in North Park, LA. I got to breathe the smog. I have to die. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. But in the meantime, I managed to stay thankful for the things that I do have, like this wonderful sunshine, this beautiful day in the park, the simple things that make life fun. How you doing? And I enjoy that. Come out and I enjoy. When I go home and I do this work, it's already working together toward a goal, common goal. And when I really get antsy about the demise of the world, I can always remember that we have something greater than us that's guiding. Amen and hallelujah. And share with each other and talk to each other. That's why I came out here today, to talk to people. When I really sit and I look at this, time is not existing, and I think about myself, not so much in the future, or the present, or the past, but just as something that exists eternally. Because I always exist. Die, come back, I'm my mother, I'm my grandmother, I'm my grandmother's grandmother. When I really look at that, think about how does what I am and what I do function in her time space. How does it function in the time space of a Harriet Tubman? How does it function in the time space of a Malcolm X? How does it function in the time space of people whose names haven't even been born yet? How does this word function in the time space? What am I doing? Am I casting a spell? Am I, what do I really represent? Without being caught up on the trendy things of how I look to somebody, how somebody perceives me, how somebody's looking at me. people always want to look at you, but that don't change the fact of who you really are. You know, people can look at me and think whatever they want. You can think I'm an African hoe. It's really not going to make a difference to me because it doesn't change the fact of who I am. So how can I twist myself up with this lifetime, twist myself up to try to re-educate you about what to think about me when you already think what you want to think? That don't make sense. I can't get involved, so meanwhile, I'm in the sunshine feeling good. Is anybody out there? Hello? As usual, the struggle continues. For something that's going to travel on the wings of the solar wind. And I'm representing here today on behalf of the universe and the simple fact that we're all one being. It's so simple that it's obvious. In my dreams and visions, my ancestors come to me to guide me to strategize on subverting my people's demise. My people are human beings.